Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be part one of a two-part installment, a top 5 of products that I've been loving. So this edition will be the drugstore one, and then next week I will have a high-end version. And these top 5 items are items that I'm currently using, loving, reaching for on a daily basis. So this could in time change, but right now these are my current favorites. And of course, because I love so many beauty products and it's really hard to narrow it down to 5 specific items, I decided to do 5 different categories. So within each of these 5 categories, there may be one item, there may be several, but hopefully we can get through these videos quickly, and I hope you guys enjoy. So let's dive right into these drugstore products. So the first category is going to be complexion. I have a foundation, a concealer, and a primer. My vote for favorite foundation from the drugstore right now, and has been for quite some time, is the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. It's not too thick, it's not too watery, it's somewhere in the middle. It isn't dewy, it isn't matte, it's just this nice natural finish. It makes your skin look glowing, healthy, fresh, but not as if you're wearing a whole bunch of makeup. So it definitely does not look cakey on your skin. It's very, very natural looking, and I really love this foundation. I'm always reaching for it. I'm in the shade Nude number 40. I don't know what it is, but I just adore this foundation. And I like the little glass container. For concealer, my vote goes to the L'Oreal Super Blendable True Match Concealer. The reason why I like this one above many of the other ones I've tried is because it does not have a doe foot applicator. It actually has a little brush tip, which is very easy to apply the product underneath of your eyes, anywhere you want to brighten or conceal in the face. And it's so creamy. It's definitely a super blendable product. I don't like very thick, textury kind of concealers. I feel like they're hard to work with and to blend. This one is super easy to work with, and I really like it. I'm in the shade Fair Light W123, and this is my second tube. And then for primer, my vote goes to the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser from Maybelline. It's a silicone-based primer that comes out kind of almost waxy in texture, and it fills in any fine lines or pores you may have so that the makeup can lay very flawlessly on top. I don't use it every single day, but when I really want that nice, smooth skin for a special event or something, I do reach for silicone-based primers. And this one works just as well as most of the ones I've tried that are more expensive, and it's a whole lot less pricey, so it's definitely worth picking up or trying out if you guys have not. Next category is bronzer, and I actually have 2. The first one is a matte kind of creamy bronzer, which I love for contouring, and it's the Butter Bronzer from Physicians Formula. It recently came out. It smells like suntan and coconuts and just like a little tropical escape. It's very subtle. You don't smell it once it's on your face, just when you open the container. But this works well at contouring and warming up the cheekbones and just giving you that added structure and warmth. Very easy to blend. There are 2 shades, light bronzer and bronzer. I have the bronzer, the darker of the 2, which isn't very much darker than the light one, and I feel like this is fail-proof. If you're new to bronzing, if you're new to contouring, you want something that's easy to work with, it doesn't look muddy or too dark, go for one of these. They're $15, but I think it's definitely worth it because a little bit goes a long way. Really like the natural look it gives. Easy to blend, and I actually blended it onto my cheekbones today with the Wet n Wild contouring brush, which is 99 cents. 2 together work well for me today. And then on top of that, I bronzed with the e.l.f. Baked Bronzer in the shade Los Cabos. I've mentioned this before in previous videos. I really like it because it gives you this nice sheeny kind of warmth to your cheeks, so it's great to pair with a more matte contouring powder just to give a little more added warmth to the face. The next category that I have is blush and highlight. The blush that I have for you today is the Milani Baked Blushes. I love all of them, but I wanted to talk about this one in particular today. It's Rose de Oro. I'm wearing it today. It's kind of like a golden rosy shade. Great for the fall time, but I think it looks beautiful in the summer as well. And there's just something about these Milani Baked Blushes that feel and look like high-end. I almost like these better than the NARS blushes. They're less glittery, less chunky, they blend easier, they're super affordable, and there's pretty much a color for everybody. Definitely check them out at Walgreens the next time you're there. And then for the highlight category, it's actually a highlighting blush, and it comes from Maybelline's Master Collection. This one is in the shade number 10 Nude, and it does look like a blush because it has that rosiness to it, but there are strips weaved within that are sort of like pinky golds or just pure golds, and I tend to dip my highlighting brush into those little gold strips just to highlight the tops of my cheekbones. And if I do pick up a little bit of that pinky red blush, I just pop it over my blush, and it just gives me a nice shimmery blush topping effect. So I really love this as a blush. I love it even more so as a highlight, and it's from the drugstore. It's only $10. It's an amazing product. I've been loving this since last summer. Then for the eye category, I have 2 eyeshadow palettes that come from the drugstore that are both amazing. The first one is the e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow Palette. I believe there's 3 more. They're all named after states. I have Texas. It's a really pretty baked eyeshadow palette. I love all the shades in here. I like this one up here to highlight the inner tear duct. It just gives you this pop. I really like it. It's easy to blend and they just are so pigmented without even adding water to them. And these are only $10. And the other eyeshadow palette that I've been impressed with lately from the drugstore is a more recent find, and they are the Milani Everyday Eyes eyeshadow collections. I believe these are also $10 or $12. This one in particular is in the shade Earthy Elements, so it's more of a, I would say, neutral with a little bit more of terracotta oranges to it. And the reason why I like these palettes is not only are they pigmented, they're creamy, they're easy to blend, but they even come with a brush that actually works. Usually when you buy palettes like this, you end up throwing the brushes out because they're junky, they don't work well. The brush actually makes the powder even more pigmented when you apply it. I'm really impressed with it. It comes with a more flat shading kind of angled brush, which is great for popping that color on the lid. And then the fluffy kind of pencil brush is great for blending out shadow below the lower lash line or for adding a nice splash of brightness in that inner tear duct area. So I'm really impressed with this palette for the price, the quality, and that the brush is workable as well. And then the last category goes to lip. I have two products. I'm wearing both of them today. I have a lipstick and a lip gloss, and coincidentally enough, they're both from the exact same brand. So the brand is Milani, and the lipstick that I'm wearing is in the shade number 26, Nude Cream. It's your perfect pinky nude, everyday go-to nude lip color. These are so creamy, long wearing, so comfortable, and they smell like a watermelon Jolly Rancher. I love all of the Milani lipsticks. I have a ton of them. I pick them up like I pick up candy at the candy store. And then I've paired it with one of their lip glosses. They're called the Brilliant Shine lip glosses, and this one is called Number 1 Bare Secret, and it's a little bit of a more peachy, less pinky nude, and it looks amazing with any nude lipstick. And these smell kind of like vanilla Oreos. These are so creamy. They're so comfortable. I love their lip glosses. They smell really good. So that's it for my top 5 categories from the drugstore. These are all items I've been using recently, loving for the past few months, maybe even the past year. And I just thought it would be kind of fun to compile them all into one quick video and share it with you guys. If you guys are interested in seeing more top 5 videos like this, please let me know in the comment box below. Give me some ideas or suggestions because I will definitely film them. Thanks again for watching, and don't forget to subscribe if you aren't already, and I will see you guys in my next video.